to you. Let's go and see what she wants. Ooh, Paimon can smell fisherman's... a thick topped with a... Paimon's... It's an emerge... It's on you.
This is bad. Such a hassle. Oh, thank the thousand winds. Your arrival must be the, if I may ask, envoy sent by the Animo God to save...
Ew, cut it out.
Marvelous. I cannot let my peers hear about this. Please, let us move to somewhere. Let's talk in the courtyard, just outside headquarters.
What's with the sneakiness?
This place will do.
Tell us what it's about already.
How should I begin? Oh, right. It's a secret of my past, and I confide in you.
Don't worry. Paimon's lips are sealed.
As a matter of fact...
Oh.
Wait, why do you sound so blithe? Look at my eye patch. I inherited it from my My, how could you not know such common knowledge? This is no different from children inheriting their hairstyles. Yesterday, I was glancing through the notes my grandfather left.
Treasure?
According to his notes, the treasure is buried in the lost Arcadian ruins.
Treasure.
But the location of the ruins is currently unknown.
Treasure! Kaya, what kind of treasure is it?
Treasures that consist of nothing but gold. My grandfather's treasure? A magic sword that grants the wielder
Oh, wow!
The sword was dropped from Celestia into the sea by a god. The moment he gripped the sword, with the might of the magic sword, my grandfather went on to defeat But the immense power of the sword enticed to avoid meaningless conflicts. My grandfather hid the magic sword. The world we live in is fascinating.
Holy moly, that's just...
A gang of treasure hoarders has been very active lately, and many... I'm afraid that they will soon discover the Arcadian ruin.
We won't let it fall into the wrong hands. We must get the sword before... You just rest assured that we are here to help.
Wow. Great. Please keep it a secret.
Hey, so what you think? Isn't it exciting? Well, let's go to the Adventurers Guild and see if we can find... The adventurers should know more about the ruins, right?
kiddo. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
We're not here for something that bored. We're looking for a sword that fell from Celestia. It's super mega uber power. That's what Paimon said. It's a super. Anyway, it's fine as long as Paimon. So, Cyrus, do you know where the lock?
Arcadian ruins. Thanks for your intel anyway. If you...
My... Still no clues. Well, it's not like it's gonna be easy. Come on, it's the hiding place of the super amazing sword. Anyway, we should go meet up with Gaia first.
Oh, you're back. Do you...
Listen, we asked around the event.
That...
Why is that?
Oh, I only mean that... What's the fun in... However, I do have some clues. I sent someone to collate black market intel. It's...
Really? Where's the gun?
Now, as per the black market's rules, they will send... We will be meeting the informant at the Whispering Wood.
Then what are we waiting here for?
That's right. You read my mind. I am a knight, so I shouldn't have any deal. You have my thanks. Of course, you'll be compensated for your trouble.
Ooh, no problemo. Insubordination! No!
Why is this happening to me? I should...
Him who?
Thanks so much for saving me. You're...
It's nothing. She's a traveler.
Traveler? I've heard stories about you.
Oh, so you're the...
I didn't know people in our circle know how important the... Well, you did save my life.
Lucky? But it's lucky for Kaya, isn't it?
Listen well, then. The intel... 3 six-armed giants reside in the city in...
Right.
There's also this map that came with it.
Could this be the So the clue is more like... Well, should be a piece of cake for you. Well, if you can't solve it, we can ask Kaya.
I'll leave you the intel so you can review...
Thanks, Vile. 3 six-armed giants reside... What does that mean? If you don't...
You're back. Looks like you got the intel.
Yes and no. 3 6-armed giants reside in the city.
Riddles. How quick. The city in the lake is clearly Mondstadt.
Giant crab!
Aside, crabs have 8 legs. Hey, that's smart. A windmill has 6 blades.
Wow, that makes sense!
So out of the 3 windmills, the other one is guarding.
Ooh, this...
Let's hope.
Come on, let's go take a look around the... She doesn't love him at all. There's another map. More riddles? Paimon's dizzy already. Paimon will let you have all the...
She doesn't love him at all. The passion rushing through the clear
Any idea what that...
Is this some page stripped from a love novel that...
Oh, so it's not a clue.
I'm just...
Take this more
This riddle is hard to figure out. Passion rushing through the clear... Such inappropriate behavior. Unless... That's... Oh, my apologies. I shouldn't judge...
What's wrong with you? What kind of people...
The thing is, not a bad idea. Like when there's a... It appears the solution to this enigma, only the clear spring that blesses Mondstadt can reveal, and the heart of the waterfall must... The ending, cold and alone, probably has something to do with cryo, which can be controlled by a vision. You should probably take someone who can manipulate cryo with you. It's nothing. If a Knight of Favonius couldn't even answer a riddle...
Let's go take a look in Springvale. We'll leave you to your criminal mysteries. No, wait. Leave you to solving your criminal mysteries. Let's make an offering and see if the gods respond.
Is this an answer from this world?
rest for the wicked.
Ready when you are.
This time, the mysteries are up, but in all fairness, this treasure map really is terrible. It looks so... now? Paimon, let's go for it. Don't want anyone else, like the treasure hoarder. Anyways, Paimon just wants to borrow... No, you heard nothing. Definitely not to become... Arcadian treasure hunt?
I want to help. This must be the arcade. Is it just me? Or did... Oh, Paimon gets... Kaya's grandpa sure is impressed. Oh, mice! It's no time to get suspicious. Hurry, the treasure is waiting for us. I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, fish
Fischl and the Prinzessin der Verirrt. I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, and the Prinzessin der Verirrt. I haven't been out in a while.
The wicked.
Is this the end? Where are you, my treasure? Let's look around.
I'll save you the trouble. How about you let me take over? Sharp eye, but too slow. I'm Izzard. I thank you both on behalf of the treasure hoarders.
We've been keeping a low profile. How did word get out?
Paimon won't let you have the treasure with—
You would be wise not to underestimate us. My gang is just outside waiting for my order. However, they're not as...
I'm sorry to rain on your parade, but your gang won't be participating in your current plan. If you'd like to ask why, you can go see them. Or perhaps you'd prefer to join them permanently.
The Knights.
Hey, it's Kaya! Kaya! He wants to steal your treasure! Get—
Ugh, almost had it.
Oh, you mean the treasure? Sorry, but there wasn't any treasure to begin. You came all the...
What? No. Did Kaya just say that—
You got me good. Didn't think the Knights would
A thief has no right to criticize the methods of the Knights of Favon. Wait, what are you...
You're not gonna get me! Okay. Oh god. What is this? I didn't mean it.
What a troublemaker.
You, Knight! You're not gonna watch me die, are ya?
What an interesting suggestion.
Fine. I'll confess and go quietly. Please, just help me!
All right then. Guess I will have to do some overtime work after all.
I summon thee!
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Insubordination!
Swirl, mark—
No rest for the wicked.
No escape! Be gone!
This will be frozen.
How embarrassing. Having my life saved by a knight.
Don't forget what you promised. Or that thing...
Hey, is this how the Knights of Favonius treats the people they catch?
I'm just joking.
Sir! Yes, sir! Captain, should we take these two in as well?
What?
Of course not. They are the one... Without them spreading our fabricated intel, we wouldn't have been able to...
You're a bad man for—
All right. Though the treasure doesn't exist, otherwise you would have informed me of your...
That— Let's go! Paimon!
Just as... You did help me out. So you do deserve a... This is the triumphant harbinger of dawn that... If you don't mind, I would like to...
Harbinger of Dawn?
That's right. It suits a well-cultured...
Well, if the reward is this Harbinger of—
You'd forgive me, right? I'm honored to have such an under...
Yes.
You have my apologies for the deception. Use the same method twice. What a wonderful day. Now, I have to go interrogate my suspect. Please excuse me.
Make my first
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. You've had your eye on her, eh? Oh, that is not what I meant at all. When I look at you, I see one with a Paimon sees it too. Paimon always... Nevertheless, to the adventurer, you must accumulate adventurer experience to increase your... Time is of the essence. Wait, are you saying we're like official adventurers now? Do not worry. The Adventurers Guild does not charge a membership fee, or in short, there are lots of benefits, but no drawbacks to becoming a member. New recruits these days, sir. Basically, the Adventurers Guild rewards you. Here is a new member's gift for you. Without further ado, please allow me to officially welcome you. Here is your Adventurer Handbook. A new member coming aboard is a momentous It has a record of available commissions and it is also proof of your membership. Oh, and one more thing. Sometimes you will find yourself stuck at a certain... When this happens, you need to perform some impressive feats? They are simply specific adventures, but that will come later. Opportunities, that will do for today. We will have Ad Astra Abyssosk, Adventurer.
looking for you everywhere. How's that? Seems like it's really growing on you. But then again, you don't have a gliding license.
A gliding license?
Isn't it obvious? You gotta have a gliding license to leave.
Oh, but we've been gliding for ages.
Yeah, you've been gliding all over the place. Everyone's noticed.
So, you
No way! The Knights of Favonius, you need to pass an exam, and only then. Today, I'm here as an examiner to oversee your I gave you your wing glider, so this is my responsibility. At least
an exam? What a pain.
No with a capital N-O. Do not challenge the authority of Examiner Amber. I mean, the whole city saw how well you flew the day that storm. But we do need to respect the rule. Here, take this gliding manual. No need to memorize. For example, only one person per wing glider. Anyway, be sure to read it, okay?
Wow, that's a big old...
Great. Come find me when you're done.
The Knights of Favonius...
When the first wisp of wind brushed across the land, birds that yearned for the sky had wings, but no way to fly. They asked the animal god, "How can we reach the heavens?" To which the animal god replied, "You have yet to find that which is most important." As the god spoke, the wind thrust the seeds of a dandelion high into the sky. The birds thrust out their wings, but the breeze was all too mild, leaving them to stumble across the earth. So they went to the gorge, where the wind showed off its wild and incomparable strength. They threw themselves off the cliff and flapped their wings amongst the howling winds until they were able to fly freely in the sky. To the animal god they went to gleefully say, "We understand now. All we needed was a stronger wind to fly." In reply, the animal god said, "What you lacked was not wind, but courage. It is courage that has allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world."
That's a cool story. Huh.
Did you have a good read-through of the Sounds like it was a real drag. Ugh, the gliding manual is super dry. I could...
Really? Paimon thought there were some pretty cool stories in the gliding manual.
Cool stories? Oh, some of them I like. My favorite one? Apparently, if you pop an Animo slime and take off in the burst of wind...
No, not that story. Paimon meant the one with the little bird.
What? Let me take a look. Oh, shoot. Oops, sorry. I put both books in...
How in the heck do you confuse a bedtime...
It's because maybe deep down inside, that fairy tale... What you lacked was not wind. It's courage that's allowed you to become... Reading that gave me the courage to glide, to become an outrider. But anyway, don't be nervous. Okay then. You just need to follow the marked route to the finish. You nailed it! But it's no surprise, given the way you handle your glider. The next part of the exam is in
Alrighty then. You heard her. Back to the city. Let's not keep her waiting.
Hey, here! Oh, I'm all set up. Let's carry on with the exam. Same deal as before. You didn't hurt yourself. Once you're ready, keep a firm grasp on the wind. You've got the hang of wind gliding.
Easy! You've flown this way before.
Once you've passed this final stage, you'll find... Just keep thinking about that like...
Mistborn traveler! You are required to land at once by the order of the Knights of Favonius. I am on. Yes.
What's going on?
Please, show me your gliding license. It is against the law to glide without a license. I am arresting you under Section 7, Article 12 of the Mondstadt. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will forever carry on the wind.
Wait, I'm an instructor. This is a gliding exam.
Oh, I see. Well, you picked a bad time to hold your gliding exam.
Really? Why?
The Knights of Favonius received a report from a sister at the cathedral, claiming she saw Raptor gliding...
Raptor?
A known criminal in Mondstadt. He always uses a whip.
Wow, he flies fast then.
So far, we haven't managed to... But he escaped with the auto. Fortunately, one of the sisters put some secret but he was too fast, and we couldn't even keep up with the trail.
Well, if you need help chasing down a gliding criminal, I'm the one.
As far as I know, he was last seen near Springvale.
Leave it to me. With us chasing him down together, he doesn't stand a chance. Once we've got this Raptor guy, we'll pick up where we left off. But no need to worry. I'll be sure to have a word with Jean. There must be some clues about Raptor around here. The sister from the cathedral put some secret.
Use your elemental sight and keep your eyes peeled for clues. Ooh, hey, what do you think this is?
It looks like a broken tree branch.
Oh, Paimon knows. It's from a frame of a wind glider. Therefore...
A strip of cloth with animal markings on it. Looking at the design and the way it's woven, there's a good chance it came from a wind glider.
Wow, Outriders have to be textile experts now? It's a harder job than Paimon... How do we know if this was...
Animo slimes are airborne creatures. They don't leave marks on the ground unless someone stomped on one to take off.
Wait, are you telling me people...
Either way, let's make a mental note of these markings. They're very clear. It appears that the elemental markings point this way.
Huh. Well, do you think he...
There's only one way to find out. Come on, we should keep following the markings.
Ooh, what's that? Looks like something's going on.
It sounds like there's a battle going on. Could that... Quick, let's keep going. If this really belongs to Raptor, it must mean his wind glider is broken.
Right.
Thank goodness, the Knights of Favonius have arrived.
What happened? Hilly Churls, but I thought the Knights of Favonius had cleared out most of...
It's a small camp not too far from the village. The route I take on my delivery... But today, some crazy fellow
Now...
Oh, it really riled them up. They chased the funny... I managed to get away, but they smashed my fruit carts to Smith...
Funny looking? In what way?
He was holding on to something. Must have been... Honestly, people like that shouldn't be allowed in the sky.
Heavy object. Tell me, did you...
I managed to...
Seems like a strong lead. Oh, and don't worry.
Another test subject. Suffocate!
You're open!
Suffocate! Freeze!
You're open!
Freeze! Suffocate!
You're open!
Have a little taste!
Shadow Raven, let night fall!
Suffocate!
Let it rain! Apart from the Hilly Churls, there's a bunch of funny-looking people, too!
Judging from the type of wind gliders they've got, I'd say this lot is with Raptor.
But if that's the case, what are they hanging around here for?
I wonder... Well, this measly bunch can't slow us down.
Huh. Look where we are!
The elemental power on the artifact. Raptor must have realized the markings would give away his position and sent his that way when the effect wears off, he won't get away with this. After him! But we also haven't found the artifact, which means Raptor still has it on him. Forget... There's only one way over there. Raptor must be up ahead. However, it looks like the only way we can catch up is if we...
But there's a ton of enemies below. They'll definitely
If we're gonna do this, we'll have to glide and... You still had one stage to go in your exam, right?
Yeah, but what's that gotta do with anything?
How about we make this the third and final stage of your gliding exam?
Are you sure that's how the exam...
It's a custom version of the exam, designed by you. Besides, the normal version of the exam wouldn't be fit for the... So, what do you say? Woohoo! Good answer! Prepare for takeoff. Raptor awaits you once you defeat all these enemies. Then that gliding... Natural. I knew you'd be fine. All that's left now is to grab ourselves a raptor. Let's go! It looks like there's no way across.
Amber! Over there!
If you insist on chasing me, so be it.
You must be Raptor.
I don't need to escape.
Oh, it is pretty high.
Oh, little girl, why don't you run along home now?
Hey, watch it! You're talking to a Knights of Favonius. You're. He's right there in front of.
So how did he get across?
I don't see a mechanism. Besides, there's nowhere on the cliff that you.
Bye-bye, kiddo.
Oh no! He's getting away!
We can't hesitate any longer. The only way to get across.
But.
Don't worry. I'm the gliding champion of Mondstadt, remember?
Oi, Outrider! You have less chance of surviving this than jumping.
Paimon sees your point. If you rule out everything that's completely impossible.
Remember that book I lent you? The one I thought was the gliding manual, but the first birds couldn't fly. Be my witness. Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully...
Wait! Stop! You'll never make it! Come on, up!
Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully... The wind says I...
Amber! No! You're gonna fall! You're gonna fall! It's a wind current! She's gliding! Amber's gliding!
Crazy, kid! You don't have a wind current. There's no way you would have jumped otherwise.
The wind takes care of those who have courage. Now sit still and await your arrest, like a good little boy.
You're open.
Freeze!
On, reveal myself!
Freeze! I got careless. Picked.
All right, I got him. I only noticed the wind current from in the air, and it's the only one. It would be suicide to try and escape in the direction Raptor was going. In other words, the only way Raptor could have gotten out would...
Aha! So he was just trying... Little did he know, we're not so easily fooled.
It was all thanks to your sharp thinking. Just like a wise man, at the end of the day, gliding is 7 part...
What you did now looked more like 99 part...
It was just like in my first... I kinda missed that nervous rush.
Sorry. Paimon thought you said you passed...
Well, you see, the thing is... Mondstadt... Every time I get my license, it keeps... But I always pass the first time. I guess my...
Let's go and get a copy of the real gliding manual from Acting Grandmaster Jean sometime.
I'll head off first, because I need to escort Raptor. Once you're back in the city, don't forget to...
She just can't sit still, can she? Guess that's why she's the Outrider. When this is all done and dusted, let's head to the cathedral in Mondstadt. Getting this gliding license has turned into quite the adventure.
Congratulations! Here is your gliding license. You're officially... I'm not surprised, though. You are a natural after... Oh, and I'll sign you up for the next wind glide. I glide so fast that no one can keep up. It's just me up there. Oh, fighting talk. Well, until I kick your butt in the championship, make sure you obey the rules. What?
Oh, brother. If you ask...